Yeah, I walked in the barbershop one time. And it was when Avengers Endgame had just came out. And I was like, I'm not talking to nobody about it until I see it. That's real low. Why it's so low? There we go. Kinda.
Panda.
But I walk into the barbershop and he got it on the bootleg. So I'm like, oh, it's lit. About to watch it in the barbershop. Like, it's been a minute, like, already. Like, I'm about to watch it in the barbershop.
Yeah.
Man, 5 minutes later, the ending credits came on. I was like, yo, I just watched the end of the movie. I was waiting all this time, like, shutting everybody up, telling me the end. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to watch it. Just to watch the last 5 minutes, thinking I'm watching the beginning. I was like, oh, man. That sucks. Now I know how it ends.
Right. Don't you hate that shit?
Like, forget a spoiler. Like, I know how it ends, man.
Right.
Like,
That's the worst ever.
I watched it. Ain't nobody tell me. I watched it. I was like, oh, that's on.
That's the worst ever. Catching something at the end.
And it's like the biggest Marvel movie ever, yo.
That's a fact.
When it came out, I'm like, oh, man.
Right. Yeah, that was crazy.
The luck
That's
I
like,
got.
No, that's like I said. That's like when you go back to, like you said, on Thursdays and Sunday night game. You know how they replay the games and shit over and shit. You wake up, you be like, I wanted to sleep in the third. Well, how the fuck is the first quarter? And replay the game.
Like, watch this. He about to dunk right now.
Exactly. I'm gonna bet some mine. Deja vu. Oh nah, it's 3:30 in the morning.
I gotta wake up in 2 hours.
Exactly. Factor. You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, them 2 hours be feeling like 8, but sometimes it feel like 10 minutes.
Those be the worst. And if it just feel like 10 minutes, and you be like, I just closed my eyes.
I'm using
And
deep sleep.
Yeah, you using deep sleep. For real. That's a fact.
You ever had sleep paralysis, whatever? What's that junk called? That's what it's called? Sleep.
Go ahead. What you about to say? What it does? So I can tell you if I had it or not. Shit.
Bang.
That was loud. Shit.
That was
Shit, like somebody clapped in your face.
Sleep paralysis is when you awake but you can't move. You can see around the room, but you can't move. You can't talk. You just Some people see stuff.
yeah.
I just see the room.
That's different. Nah, lucid dreams is when you can control your dream, right?
I don't know, but I be doing that too.
Yeah.
Well, not controlling it. I be like, I know it's a dream, so I'm gonna just let it happen.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Sometimes I'll be waking up before shit.
I like you said, I know I'm asleep, but what would happen?
Some shit be feeling real. Like you said, wake now. Some shit feel real. Like and wake your ass up.
Well,
You
no,
wake
yeah.
up like the fuck.
Nah, especially this happened to me one time. I was taking a nap on the couch, and in my dream, somebody was knocking on the door.
Oh no, that shit happen all the time. Cause whatever plays around you, it goes in your dream. So if you watching a movie, like some of that movie will be in your dream because you hear the talking. And he said knocking shit outside, like it start being in your dream till you wake up. I'm like, oh, that was that fucking sound.
Somebody called the phone like, yo, I'm at the door. I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
I thought you was at the door of my dream.
Right, you thought it was part of your dream.
That's just do how many times you walk into my room and be like, yo, move your car. And then I woke up half asleep. And one time I didn't even go out to my car. And I was like, wait. Oh, he came in my room.
Right. Being deep
Like, oh,
sleep.
fault.
Right. In deep sleep.
Nah, Jason be knocked. Cameraman, he be knocked. He be like, No, he ain't hear nothing you say. He just getting you out his face.
Right. That's a fact. That's my wife Ashley. You know what I'm saying? She be gone.
It be like 15 minutes later, he come out. What happened?
Right.
He said something.
Factory. That's how we go.
Tipping on the Andres today. I had it in the cut. I ain't got no liquor. So I might as well sip on something.
Hey, I'll do something.
It'll do enough. It'll do enough. It'll do enough. I got me an Andre commercial.
Right. Got you.
Yo, Andre, hit us up.
Andre, you know,
Contact your boy.
Monster, holla at me. You know what I'm
I'll be the first one to put my face on y'all bottle. Because I ain't never seen anybody promote it before. I'm telling y'all, yo, good. Showing you mad love on the fan perspective.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
Ready to start the show?
Let's do it.
All right, let me see.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
John.
And this is
The
the
Fan
fan perspective. We ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0 1000.
You already know.
Bang.
Shout out to the Pham Experience. Get your butlers and the coasters and everything else custom made.
Factory.
You know, so we're gonna tag them in the description below.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saucy Gaming.
Check them out
You
gaming.
know what I'm saying? I think he on Facebook and Twitch TV. You know,
Yeah, Twitch.
Pham
yeah.
Life Gaming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He on YouTube as well, live now. 3 days a week. Check him out. Check his schedule out. Definitely on there gaming for a couple hours for y'all gamers.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody else who support, everybody who shares on the social media apps to show us mad love. Amity, I still can't say the name. I don't know to pronounce it. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right.
Quality jacket, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it for sure.
Especially in that New York weather, man. That junk
sure.
heavy.
For sure. Nah, it's good quality for sure. Definitely shout out.
Yeah, shout out to all everybody who support, everybody who click the videos, everybody who show us love.
For sure.
That's the real motivation, you heard?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Last episode, I'm gonna start different. You know what I'm saying? Last episode, we ended with a question. I said, wait till the next episode.
Yep.
Probably because we're gonna just go off the head. I know we both probably not as prepared as we should be for this conversation. But hey, we got smartphones and Google and all that. We figure it out.
Google me, baby.
You already know.
Factory.
We ended the last podcast though talking about Canelo in his prime versus Floyd in his prime. And I wanted to save it for this episode just because with that conversation comes a lot. Like, without Floyd, wouldn't be no Canelo. Well, without Floyd, Canelo wouldn't be as dominant as he is right now today.
Facts.
Which we probably would say is his prime right now, right?
Canelo's?
Yeah, at least the last few years, maybe.
He's in his prime. He's in his prime right now. Yeah, he's in his prime. Like, right now, prime shape, prime everything, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely this is his prime, you know what I mean?
See, and I ended the last podcast kind of saying it's kind of not fair. And what I was saying is because Canelo's prime is, his last fight at least, was what, 167? 165 around there? Floyd ain't ever been that heavy. Floyd probably walk around at his heaviest at that weight.
Right.
Floyd found his pocket and he stayed in that pocket and I don't got to cut, I ain't got to game.
Right.
I'm straight. Like,
nah, yeah, Floyd was like, he stayed in his game. Floyd moved up though a class or two, right?
He might have hit like 154 like one time.
He ain't go crazy because Canelo been like 3, right? 3 weight classes.
Canelo went up to light heavyweight one fight.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like he did his thing or whatever. But like you said, I don't think it's fair. I mean, we more than likely gonna have the same answer just because, just like we just said, like I just previously said, him going up the weight classes and stuff like that. Him just being dominant. Him just learning from that Floyd fight. You know what I mean? Because since then, he ain't lose. Basically, he got one draw. With Triple G. And
he has another tie too, but I think it was way
like
underground.
Like
yeah,
you said, right. He said that was when he was fighting. But I said when he was fighting chickens. But yeah. So but yeah, like I said, he's just been dominant in all his fights. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Floyd is
especially recently though.
Right, but I'm saying Floyd is a top. You know, when you talk about boxing, he's a top 5 boxer, if you want to say boxing wise, you know what I'm saying? Like in all aspects, you know what I mean? But when you think about that power and that, you know, the knockouts and stuff like that, which I look for, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys that look for, you know, I like that power. You got to last, you know what I'm saying? You do got to last and be a little technical, but I'm more of that power.
He's with that too, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, right, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. He got the mixture and the combine of everything that makes him great.
That's what impresses me so much.
Right, absolutely.
Because Canelo, I'm so like big on Canelo because it's like, look, Carmelo. It's like your fanery with Carmelo. Yeah. I'm a fan of Canelo like that.
Right.
Because you could see like at some point in his career, I can't pinpoint the exact fight. I mean, you can point at the Floyd fight, but you could see the shift. It was one fight in particular. I wish I could remember exactly.
I say I wish it was.
You could see where he shifted, and you could see his new game. It was probably Triple G.
Nah.
Or right before Triple G or something.
It was before, I believe, Triple G. I forgot. I forgot. The guy is a known fighter.
Yeah.
But I forgot. Like that's when he dominated that. Damn, I forgot his name. I wish would have.
Because he was moving around more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right.
He was like, and you know, with the recent fights, he's polished it even more. Where he's just doing his regular joint, and the punches is like they miss him, but they kind of touching him. Like he's timing it so crazy like that, and it's like he got to that point where he fighting in slow motion, and that's the point where Floyd got.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Floyd, all his shit.
It's a
last 20 fights have just been slow motion for him.
Yeah,
like.
it's a Andre Berto clip. You know what I'm saying? Where Andre Berto was explaining fighting against Floyd and how Floyd you'll swing at him. He said everybody wants to go in and just fight Floyd and swing until you swing at him and you miss. And you look over and Floyd looking dead at you in your eyes.
Right, and smiling and shit. Right? like one of the Matrix shits and shit.
Yeah, like he stopped time real quick, like just to say what up to you. And let you know, like, you ain't on my level. Like,
right. Facts. Because like I said, the only thing that can come into my brain where Floyd had a tough battle, not even tough because shit, after, was it Sean Porter? Right?
Maybe.
Or Sugar Shane Mosley. One of them.
Mosley, I remember Mosley fight.
That smacked him.
Yeah, Mosley.
It was Mosley that was early?
Yeah, he smacked and held on.
Yeah, like it was like the first, like, and Floyd still laughed, but he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he smiled. He gave that smile after he holding him. But then after that, he dominated the rest of the fight. And after that, like I didn't see anybody that was like, had any threat to Floyd that I felt like Floyd was going to lose that fight.
Right.
And we talking... shit, maybe 10, 15 fights late after. You know what I'm saying? After that fight. So, I don't know. Like, I didn't see Floyd fight nobody to, to get you excited. As far as, like, when they was fighting.
Yeah,
beforehand, it looks good. It looks good on paper.
On YouTube, you find, I think, who is it? Castillo? Did he fight Castillo? Is that his name? He fought somebody where they was both bloody. And I guess on YouTube, at least, when you go back and look at it, it's like, I guess, his closest fight to date. But that's the one that they say he might have lost type junk. Okay. If you want to look it up, if you want to be technical type junk. Yeah. But Canelo is starting to reach that type of level right now. Whereas, like, he's running out of opponents to fight, and that's why he's switching weight classes and all that.
No, that's a fact.
But the thing I love about Canelo, too, is that he got that attitude, like, if anybody kind of like disrespect him a little bit, it's like throw on them gloves. Then let's do it. Then
Factory,
I'll knock you out too. Like,
right.
Like he's saying in Spanish and all that. But,
right. Absolutely.
But he got that confidence. He quiet, but when somebody trying to check him, he show up to the plate. Like, let's fight then.
Like you said though, it's funny how it goes. But like I be telling you, like once you get to the top, it's just like. either you ducking for years or you get to the top and there's nobody to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's where Canelo at right now. Like
He's at that point. He got to find that balance again. Well,
Yeah.
But it's not really his fault, though.
No, it's not his fault at all.
Mm-mm.
It's not really his fault at all because he fought everybody that he need to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he ducked anybody or nothing like that. It's just shit. They actually scared the people that need to fight him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
you could probably say, like, the Charlo brothers and them, but he would have to come back down for them.
facts. Absolutely. And at the same time, like, they ain't at that level yet. You know what I'm saying? When you at that level, you make them come to where you want to come to.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that going to chase. You don't got to chase nobody weight class. They come to you. That's why you that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what same for Floyd. Like, you got to come to me. You want to drop? Go ahead. Lose all that weight. Lose all that power. Come see me. Then we're going to see what's on this ring, and then I make it look easy. And that's what happened in a lot of Floyd fights. A lot of people had to drop weight. And you know how it is when you cut and stuff like that, that power, you lose power, all that. And then
You be exhausted. You be exhausted.
Exactly. You exhausted from losing the weight.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
you going in the damn shit doing 30 miles, right, dehydrated before you damn do the weigh in, not drinking no water, nothing. Just to go weigh in. That shit hurt. That shit
Thrown up
away.
to lose half a pound.
Exactly. You got garbage bags running to the weigh-in and taking everything off, your drawers, everything.
They got to put the towel up.
Yeah, they got to put the towel up because you want to make weight. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like I said, a lot of them, wanting to come down to fight Floyd. Shit, most of the people, that's their biggest payday, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, then you lose it, and then the fight turns into shit. You be like, oh, this is another Floyd fight. He dominates for 12, you know what I'm saying? Win 10 out of the 12, you know what I mean? So, but, yeah, I think, like I said, we both agree without saying it that we think Canelo in his prime will beat Floyd in his prime.
I think I was gonna say I was gonna bring it round circle and say okay at 154, you know what I'm saying? Because Floyd probably 147 fight and Canelo like 160, right? So like 154, boom, they meet back up at their best.
Right.
I think Floyd is still faster.
Nah, yeah. Floyd's no.
So it's gonna be because Canelo hasn't, as finesse as he is, he hasn't faced anybody as Floyd caliber since.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it's still hard to gauge, but I still think he got the technical ability after fighting him already and gaining that knowledge. Because they both, I think at that point, they both will be at the same knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, right?
Because they both know each other. They both learn from each other.
There's knowledge, right.
But that edge, you got to give Canelo the power.
I would give it.
And he uses it. You know what I'm saying? He uses it. Like,
I would say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would say the power, and then I would think,
we might be biased because we Spanish, but hey.
Nah, I mean, I ain't biased at all when it comes to that. When it comes to this particular thing, but I just think, like you said, both of them at their prime, knowing what they went through and stuff like that. I think mentally too, though, that Canelo will be like, I can beat him. I think Floyd will be more on the defense. If that makes any sense. Floyd
will be fighting like I can't lose,
right.
And Canelo gonna be fighting like I could get him this time.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Mm. That's what I see the difference in that one. I won't say Canelo knock him out or whatever, but I would have Canelo winning. You know what I'm saying? If we can do a fantasy, you know what I mean?
Defense win championships, but like in the NBA, it turned into an offensive league.
Facts.
NBA All-Star game.
All-Star. Splash, splash, splash.
You like that? You like that? So it kind of smooth.
Splash, splash, splash.
Before we get into the All-Star game, I just seen something real quick, and because we gave Utah their props.
Utah.
We gave them their props a little bit. Absolutely. I mean, we kept it real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But
definitely kept it real.
It seemed like they 3 wins above anybody else with the record, and they 2 losses below anybody else with the record. But they dropped 2 places in the power rankings over the All-Star weekend. Wasn't no games played. They just best players got picked last.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They really did lose people. They really lost power rankings.
They number 3.
That's terrible. Put some more respect on Utah, goddammit.
Just because LeBron said we don't know Utah. We don't play with them in 2K.
That's terrible. If anything, they got more confidence. Cause shout out to Conley for replacing a player that replaced the player. So he replaced that player to make the All-Star team for his first time. And Conley been a great player, you know what I mean, for years, especially in Memphis and stuff like that. So Well, Marc Gasol and stuff. I thought he.
How they chose Conley though? Like
because you go to Utah. You gotta.
they went straight best record right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta go with you gotta. What's the word I'm trying to use?
Next best up.
Nah, it's not next best up. You gotta like congratulate the team that's on top.
Okay.
Like you gotta give them. You know what I mean? Let them get in because like.
The All-Star game,
is
I don't
Draymond
mind.
Green the All-Star? You know what I'm saying?
The All-Star game, I don't mind because
But
you know
Golden
I
State
know
is that time.
I know Mike Conley. I know I
Right.
you know, I respect him, but the 3-point contest, how he stepped in there? What happened to the last year winner, Buddy Hield? They didn't even invite him.
Who? That's how they feel.
He dropped 50 this year though.
Was that last year?
This year he dropped 50.
I don't know.
Like right before the All-Star.
To be honest,
he probably mad. Like,
right. To be honest, I don't know how that worked. They probably did ask him, and he was like, "Nah." And I'm pretty sure they want the defending champion to try to come defend his title or whatever. So I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. We should Buddy Hill holler at us. Follow us.
Word, man. Yo, come on the interview, man. We ask the questions.
Fan podcast on IG. You know what I mean? Definitely. All shit. All everything. You know what I mean? But definitely. Just check out our last episode, 67. Today is episode 68.
Word.
So definitely check us out. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But
do all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, the All-Star game is a good, like you said, you want to, you don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? You know who Mike Conley, you know who Draymond Green.
I respect them. You know, I respect.
But yeah, Buddy Hill, they definitely should have told him to come back, but I don't know.
At least for the 3-point contest.
That's what I'm saying. No, shit. Most slam dunk contest. Do you know any of them people? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't really know them people. Like, one dude didn't even play a minute in the NBA.
Right.
It was in the slam dunk contest. But we'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, so the 3-point contest, like I said,
shout out to Steph. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Steph was doing this thing, as always.
He went in on a mission.
Yeah, shit. Mike Conley almost won it. He came in last minute, almost won it.
Went on the last shot.
Last shot.
Who said he ain't clutch?
Factor. Like you said, what was on my last episode?
What we was talking about?
With Curry, we changing the game?
Yeah, I'm telling you, change the game. Check out the last episode. Show us some love, man. Cause let me address it though. Let me address it.
Addressing the elephant in the room. What up? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, how we get more shares on our posts than views.
Factor.
Like, we appreciate that y'all sharing it and people seeing, you know, what it is. But y'all gotta click the video at least, man. Just click it. Oh, you ain't gotta listen too much. You just gotta click it. Show some love. Maybe leave a comment like, Europe. That's all you gotta say, Europe. Like, I'm here. Like,
Factor. Nah, I agree.
And that's all we need. Come on now. Show us some love, man.
Just a little bit. Absolutely. Definitely.
Every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, man.
Factor.
Shout out to that one guy.
Eastern. But yeah, like I said, 3-point. Like I said, Curry took that last second. You know what I'm saying? Last shot. So that was. I liked the whole setup. If we talk about the whole All-Star setup in general, like I think they should run with that setup.
That one night,
I think they should run with that setup.
The slam dunk contest gonna die in that setup.
Why? Because it's quick.
No, because the dunk contest needs star power. And all the stars is in the game. Ain't nobody about to do a slam dunk contest at halftime.
No, but that's been the slam dunk contest anyways.
What?
Like slam dunk contest been fading away.
I know, because ain't no big stars in it.
That's what I'm saying. But you got to think, like, regardless, like you can't say that big stars are not participating because they're in the All-Star game itself.
Well, if in that matchup, in that lineup,
it just worked.
They ain't never gonna do it because I'm in the game. Why I'm gonna do?
Oh shit! They did a 3-point contest.
That's before the game, not at halftime.
It still take more. Come on, All-Star game,
and that's a shooting.
We talking about an All-Star game.
That's shooting though.
I'm saying we talking about an All-Star game. What I mean by that is like, you know what I'm saying? Like you there to star and show your name and put it out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most people that's gonna compete anyways are, you know, not starting probably in the game itself. Plus you want to be seen. That's what All-Star is all about. No matter, you know what I'm saying, you get 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You want to shine. You trying to throw 30 up in 5 minutes. Because you want to represent for your team and for your name and for your brand. And I think people would still participate in it. But like I said, in all slam dunk contests, there's only be like one All-Star, if that participate in the slam dunk contest. Was Nate Robinson an All-Star? No. He didn't make 0 All-Stars. Dwight Howard, yeah. Aaron Gordon. I don't think Aaron Gordon made an All-Star team. Zach LaVine before this year didn't make an All-Star team. See what I'm saying?
But
Green,
you at least knew them.
Gerald Green. Yeah, no, absolutely. all you knew was Obi. Obi you knew because
And
he
Obi
played
ain't played a minute.
right. Nah, he played. Obi played for the Knicks.
Yeah, I know.
But you only know because he for the Knicks. The young cat from Portland. At least he plays.
Yo, Obi became a top 10 pick by doing a between the legs dunk in the game. That's it.
Yeah, now he's a good role player. Like he ain't your third
Number
option.
6 pick.
He ain't your third option or nothing like that. He gonna be he gonna be that high energy, maybe off the bench, give you 10, 12, get you a nice dunk in it. That's all. He ain't, sometimes it
Did
depends.
have a nice dunk. But
Depends how the aligns, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely a good player. He ain't gonna be probably great or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong, Obi. Welcome on the show. But yeah, so like I said, I think some of them will, you know what I mean? But I like the whole lineup how they did it, because you can do it all in one day, you know what I'm saying? They still had the little celebrity joints the other nights before and stuff like that. But I think 3-point.
Where was those celebrity games at? You seen Lil Baby out there bricking?
That nigga shot brick.
He used to them bricks.
Hey. Yeah, he counting bricks in the back too, and bricks of money. So that's what he said.
That's what I meant.
Good.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. But I don't know where the hell they were playing it. It looked like they played it. They might have played it in a smaller arena somewhere around there. And they just set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? With COVID and all that. It looked funny though.
Like,
right, but that was cool though.
2 Chainz got his junk sent by Quavo.
Right.
Yo, try to shoot a 3.
Facts. And 2 Chainz way taller than
exactly.
niggas, too.
So he don't got no ups.
And don't got no ups, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know, we know people getting it probably better than what it was, and them people are probably better than what we thought. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
you
just make some people look kind of some of them niggas be taking that shit seriously. I don't give a fuck. We out here, I'm gonna take it
At
seriously.
least Quavo.
Right. We out here, John Carlos practicing. Like they be hooping. Like a lot
Is
of them
that
be
John
hooping.
Carlo?
Is it John Carlo?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Carlo? Is it Jack Carlo?
Yeah.
Jack Carlo? I always call him John. My apologies, you know what I'm saying? My name
He
John.
made him Spanish.
My name John, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, John Carlo.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
But
Stan.
shout out to him, though. He be hooping out there, though.
That's Stan.
You said what?
John Carlo Stanton.
John Carlos Stanton? Nah, but you know what I mean? But yeah, they be hooping and stuff out there. So that I didn't watch zero of that. I just saw I just saw
That just looked like he was on
next day.
IGTV.
Right. He was on something. But yeah, respectfully, yeah, they probably got a check. They got, like I was telling you with the star power, you get your name out there. You know what I mean? They be like, oh, who? Jack Carlo? Who's that?
What's popping?
What's popping? And got 100,000 extra views that he didn't have before that game. You know what I'm saying? The same for Lil
He
Baby.
had them views.
No, I'm saying, but all that exposure adds to the game.
I'm not at it, but he
That's what
got
I'm
them
saying.
views.
Anything around that does with any kind of all-star, that shit adds everything value to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you do a commercial, oh, who's this person? Your Google searches went up. You know what I'm saying? If you rap, if you sell anything, it goes up. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by the all-star. You want to get seen and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying with the slam dunk contest. Like it hasn't really been the stars like that. Like they should probably do it for fun or something like that. Like you know how they do the layup lines? They be like, yo, let's get 3
Just
of
2
y'all.
minutes. 2 minutes.
Just get 3 from each team and just do the layup lines and y'all just dunk. Nobody gonna judge none. Y'all just go out there and just have fun.
Do it like the X Games. When like the Winter X Games and stuff or the even just the regular X Games. They put the 15 minutes on the clock, boom.
Are they doing a
And then
freestyle?
the skateboarders go out, they do a run, they get judged for that run, and if they come back up, boom, you get another run. They come back up again, you get another run. They take the best score you got. Like,
Well, what I was suggesting is just you don't have no judge. You just dunk.
oh, not even judge it.
No, not even judge it. Like I said,
That's the only way Brian gonna get in it.
that's what I'm trying. But see what I'm trying to say. You
That's
bring
the
the
only way.
You bring the people in. You know, in the layup line they be showing off. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Zach LaVine.
Yeah,
That's why
put
they.
the
Ain't, that's why they didn't
Globetrotters.
get. That's why they didn't get the love to old boy. They were like Zach LaVine did that in the layup line.
Oh yeah.
He did the same dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be watching highlights, you be like, "Oh shit!" It's like you said LeBron. You do a
Yeah,
tomahawk.
he did it in the layer line in sweats. They say he did that.
Right,
Like
he
in
did.
sweats.
He had his whole whole sweatsuit and shit on. But that's what I'm saying. If you just do it like just randomly, like be like, all right, guys, instead of warming up with 3s or 2s or something like that, let's do a nice little, layup line and stuff. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna judge it, nothing like that. Get the fans to go ooh,
put
ah.
the Globetrotter music on.
Yeah, get the fans to go ooh, ah on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or like you said, do it. Or what I was saying, you do anybody that's popping or whatever, put their music on, do a playlist or something, and let them rock out. You know what I'm saying?
Or have a DJ in there.
Yeah, absolutely. They been having that anyway. So
right, like on the TV though, everybody watching at home, like, hey,
gotta be hard. 5 minutes. You
touch it, bring it back,
everything, right? Right. And you, like I said, you have
any crib going crazy.
And like I said, you have anybody that want to dunk. Like Curry dunks and he dunked in All-Star game. Shout out to Curry.
Shout out to Chris Paul. How about the grandpa over there with that mustache? Exactly. He went up and got one.
Chris Paul.
It was ugly going in, but he got one.
16 assists, you know what I'm saying? 16 or 17, he got the All-Star record, I believe.
None of the stats of the game.
Over Magic Johnson, I believe. He got, I think he got number one over Magic Johnson. And you got to think.
For career?
For the All-Star game.
Total? Like
in one game.
Oh, in one game.
He had that in one game. He had that in the All-Star game Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for the assists or whatever. So, I'm saying, Curry shooting them threes. Giannis went, I think, 16 for 16. You know what I'm saying? With the ugly threes and all that. He won MVP. So
that's what saying. If it would have been 16 straight dunks, they wouldn't have given that. It's just because
he was getting that shit.
He got 3 actual shots that went in. So it was like, even at the end, no, don't shoot it.
They'll tell her that shit, bank that 3. You know what I'm saying? Dame closed the show as always.
Shout out to Dame.
You got to win by a certain,
Dame and Curry was just showing off.
Right.
They was just showing off.
Just like Giannis said, it was over. He started laughing. Like I said, shout out to the chefs for the NBA, because like I said, that chicken must be good. Cause Paul George ran off with the chicken, and Giannis was tearing up that chicken, man. So shout out to them NBA chefs. They definitely good.
Word. Well, shout out to Chef too, though, because like I said, you seen the one where he done lost the handle, and the other camera angle showed us when he lost the handle, he started laughing, and then he grabbed the ball, just turned and shot it. Right. That's all net.
Right.
I was like,
listen, man, just like we said, man, episode 67. Check us out on YouTube. But like, subscribe.
Literally changed the game
for sure. But
what I said, the only way. You got to make the court bigger itself. The whole court. The corner 3 going to be longer. Everything going to be longer. The free throw going to be longer.
Like
everything.
I said, you got to do them 4-pointers or whatever.
Only way.
Like I said, you got to add them 4-pointers.
They going to hit them 4-pointers.
Hey, but at least the
4-pointer going to look weirder than just making the court bigger and making them have to run a little farther. Like
that's what I mean, though. It's like you're going to add 20 yards to the 100-yard field. You know what I'm saying?
If they start going crazy and running 90-yard touchdowns,
it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird that way. Like
I need to give him enough space to get tired so he can get hawked.
Right, but I'm saying it'll be weird with just my analogy.
They did grow it though. Like I mean, you gradually grow it from high school to college to the NFL. It's like the fields look the same, but it ain't the same yards. It ain't the same yards.
No, factory,
especially side to side. But it's the same thing with the NBA. NBA court bigger than high school, way bigger than high school court. Yeah. Like I think high school 3 is like NBA free throw line type around there.
Yeah, it's old NBA 3s. Mm-hmm. Cause it's like lined up with the, like you said, with the
top of the key.
With the top of the key, yeah. So it's like lined up or whatever. But yeah, I mean,
the only way, man, you gotta just make the whole court bigger.
I don't think you make it longer. Pause. I think you can make it wider. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I think you can make it wider. And then, like, expand it, like you said, expand it a foot. You know what I'm saying?
Just to give you some space to make that 3-point line. That you got.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, add the 4-point play, but you still got to make that 3-point line further back because everybody hitting.
Nah, like I said.
Everybody hitting from low.
You said change the game, like I said, right. Everybody, they shooting threes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's way more people shooting threes than 2s. You know what I mean? Like,
even shout out to Sabonis and all the big men. Because they was in that skills competition, like,
absolutely.
Hitting on the first try 3, like.
Right, shout out to Sabonis. Remember I was telling you he should have made it, and he made the All-Star team for who he made it for? That he replaced.
I think I don't know who he replaced. Maybe AD.
Because that's Western Conference. He might have Kevin Durant, then he might have replaced,
Yeah,
right?
and then,
KD
but
didn't have-
they kept him the captain though. They said, "Nah, you not picking us.
Right.
You not gonna be
talking
on
about Kyrie?
I'm talking Sabonis.
Oh, no.
It's like you not picking nothing.
Nah, it was next man
you
up.
was not on TV on TNT with all them black people.
Hey man, if you good, you good. Man. You can't discriminate on that. But
No, I'm not.
nah, but it was cool though. Shit, it didn't matter who picked though. Shit, LeBron.
That's a vibe over
LeBron
there.
had the fucking.
They know the
Giannis,
vibes.
Curry, and fucking Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they know.
You didn't even hear about LeBron in the game.
Like you said, Giannis said,
Right. So it's over, guys. Sorry.
and it was over. Like
Definitely was
y'all-
over.
It was
They didn't win a quarter. All
at all.
LeBron and them teams won. I forgot what school. Because they all went to HB.
Thurgood Marshall or something. Thurgood Marshall.
All their money went to
HBCU.
HBCU school. So that was cool. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
they
I was-
won every quarter.
The second quarter, it was like, I think Team Durant was up like 4 with like 5 minutes and 35 seconds left. And I went and did something. I probably wanted to smoke or something. Came back and it was 70.
They was down 20 and shit.
Yeah, they were down 20. I was like, yo, it just turned up on them.
Factory.
Then I looked back and just Curry and Dame was going crazy.
Yeah, they was just going nuts, man. Like I said, man. Hey, like I said, for the first time in a little while, like I said, I watched all the events because it was there
Same night,
in your
yeah.
face. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by that too.
On a
You got
Sunday.
the attention. It was
We
a
ain't
Sunday.
doing
You had a
nothing on
couple
Sunday.
hours. I mean, the game lasted a little longer than what I wanted to last. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in general, though, I like the little setup that they have. I think they should keep it. And, you know what I mean?
You know
Maybe
who-
start a little earlier.
You know who was my MVP though?
Who's your MVP?
My dog, Nikola Jokic. Yo, he
Jokic.
made it so fun to watch because he was so animated. You could tell he was happy to be in that game, yo.
I ain't happy. That's
He won the tip and he was celebrating. He was tripping on Giannis because Giannis ain't throw it off the backboard. He was like, man, come on, man.
Right.
Like, he was the funnest person to watch in that game. Besides, you know, the legendary range threes and all that.
Right.
Jokic was the funnest thing to watch because you could tell he enjoyed being there. He felt probably honored to be in that game.
Fact.
And he was just having mad fun. And I was like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean with that. Like, the whole All-Star game is an experience, especially for somebody like him. What, I believe maybe it's his second one, but it's like first year starting. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's still a big kid. Like, you know what I mean? He enjoying the experience, being around vets. Like you said, you get your name out there, you get your team name out there. Like, you get everything. So it's definitely an experience. And it's great to see them guys, like, you know, have fun. And like you said, like, get to know each other a little bit more because, you know, Denver's way over there. And, you know, all the other players, you know, they kind of cool with each other. So it's cool when they get together, they can conglomerate and talk and stuff like that and be cool. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to the NBA for, you know, coming up with this. Like I said, the whole setup, and like I said, still getting the celebrity games and still working it out, you know, in this COVID situation that we have now, you know, it's looking up, but.
And they getting
at
their
first-
chicken because they suing everybody in Atlanta.
What you mean?
Everybody who used the NBA
Oh,
logo
yeah,
to
yeah,
promote
yeah,
parties.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they said, fuck
suing
that.
everybody.
Yeah, they seasoned since all them motherfuckers like, hey, yeah. Atlanta was still lit like if it was
Oh, yeah.
really an all-star
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Word, it was still lit. But like I said, shout out to NBA, like I said, for still having it. You know what I mean? Because at first, like I said, I was like, I don't think they're going to have it. Like I said, it's usually in February, it fell in March, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, everything kind of went kind of smoothly. We just had the little COVID with
On the anniversary of
Ben Simmons and
quarantine.
Embiid or whatever. Right. Just about because when was the anniversary? Yesterday?
this last weekend, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, right? Monday or something like that. Wasn't it was
Around there.
all year or something?
I only remember because we was out. The night we was out. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was the anniversary because the night we was out was somebody's birthday.
Right.
And the next day, everything shut down.
Everything shut down, right. But, yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything, like I said, looking up, and like I said, for them to, you know, still have a successful All-Star game. Like I said, other than Embiid and Simmons, but that was due to, you know, they barber and the COVID or whatever.
Hey, yo,
So,
barbers, man, y'all put gloves and stuff on.
I was tripping, right?
Word, that's the second
They
time.
usually do, though. They barbers be, you know,
know
shout
that-
out to my barbers, you know what I
Probably
mean?
from
They usually
Atlanta.
Maybe, right.
Oh, Houston.
Now, they said it was a Philly barber, but like I said, you know what I mean? Everything looking, you know, promising and stuff like that. So definitely wear your mask and still wash your hands and sanitize and everything. Social distance still. because
You heard?
we wanted to keep on getting a little better out here. So definitely, but definitely shout out to the NBA once again.
Word. What's your thoughts on the second half?
Second half,
Real quick, like
dun.
NBA.
Let's see.
Who gonna make that move?
I think Boston gets it together because they started getting together towards the end of the
All-Star break messed it
All-Star
up.
game. No, I mean they messed it up, but you got to think Kimball's coming back. He's been, playing a little better, coming off injury. You're gonna have Smart coming back, and then they trying to make some trades and stuff happen. So I can see Boston, proving these haters a little bit wrong, including myself. 'Cause I'm like, damn, what's wrong with Boston? But it's injuries and stuff like that. So I can see Boston rising. I think the Lakers will fall down a little bit unless they get a trade in there just because AD. Not just the AD effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, you don't want to play LeBron.
Their depth is getting exposed.
Yeah, that's what
right
I'm saying.
now.
And you don't want to play LeBron on minutes. Like you still got to keep it a healthy balance for LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to do the 1 year that was his first year. I think it might have been his first year where they was playing him too many minutes, and for his first time in his career, he got injured.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And missed 40 games or something like that.
And it's hard though because when he not in there, they look terrible.
Factory. But that's a whole. That's
Even
what
the
I'm saying.
players, it looked like the old Lakers that didn't go to the playoffs in
Like I
10
said,
years. Like players that you don't recognize, you like. I mean, I know him, but he don't look like a Laker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
LeBron effect,
sometimes them uniforms just don't look right on people.
Right. That's the LeBron effect, man. Wherever he goes, it don't even matter. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can see the Lakers stumbling just a little bit. I can see Utah will still keep it just because they're a good, solid, all-around team. And they trying to add, too, so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Utah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Utah. We were already talking about them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But real quick, before we keep going, you think the Lakers should rather get Andre Drummond or Hassan Whiteside? Which one make more sense?
Now, if you talking about clean, they both cut.
What they need. Yeah.
What I'm saying, they both cut and everything. If
yeah.
it's straight up, Drummond to give you more every night. Like Whiteside, he's good.
You can't trust Whiteside.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. But if he the only one available, shit, he's still an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think he's gonna come to a good team and he's not gonna be asked to play a lot of minutes and stuff like that. So
he might catch attitude.
Yeah. So with the time that he gets, you know what I'm saying? I think he'll realize the situation like in Miami.
As I said, me being Heat fan,
he'll realize the situation and
we gave him all the money, but that boy, he got potential.
Nah,
He could drop a 30-point triple-double with blocks, bro.
That's one of them cats that's talented but don't have the will.
Yeah.
Every night, at least. I ain't gonna say he don't got the will, but every night,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't bring that energy and that
as he should.
Any given night, right? He don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But I think a team like the Lakers, I won't expect a lot from him. And as a winning organization and winning team, I think he'll be good there. But if you talking about straight up, it's Drummond.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
I think it's closer though than it.
Hell,
because Drummond only gonna get you rebounds.
Drummond can score though.
A little bit, just because he getting a rebound, yeah. But
Whiteside
is the defense. They need a presence to block shots.
Shit, what you call it been the rebound? If you get on the rebounds, I'm pretty sure you down there blocking shots too.
I don't know.
Shit, they both almost the same height.
Drummond at least for me, I don't think he's known as a shot blocker like that, like a presence on the inside on defense.
But I think on that team though, I think they will drive it too, like how the defense or whatever be set up. It'll be set up for him to be like that shot blocker though. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta go through Harrell and all that, like LeBron. So once they go to the big body down low, shit, it's gonna be easy blocks, easy rebounds for him. Like I said, he was leading the league before he got damn put out because he about to get traded, which is crazy. But
as long as he don't do this,
I don't know what the fuck that was. Shit, nigga.
As long as he don't do that.
But
I can't do it right because that.
Right. Yeah, nah, you tear everything up trying to do that shit. Literally trying to do what damn Andre Drummond did. But yeah.
Shot the finger roll.
I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, shout out to Drummond. Like I said, Shout out to Blake Griffin for joining
The Nets,
the
yo.
Nets after getting bought out. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy to him to get bought out. I didn't think with that much money in basically a year and a half next year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was gonna get bought out by Detroit. I mean, they say $13 million. It sounds great, but shit, 13 out of
He was supposed to get like
80.
75.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So, who want to take that pay cut to go to a winning organization? And you're gonna make some money. It ain't like he went to New Jersey for free.
And the child support still hit. That's why probably what he did. He's like, I gotta lower the child support. Nah, son, I gotta get paid a little less.
Maybe that's the system. However you gotta do. Shout out to Future again. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I think. Well, first of all, what you think he brings to the Nets, though? You think he brings anything to the Nets?
I mean,
Was the Nets the best option for him? Two-part question.
I say the Nets didn't need him because he don't add much. Like, I don't know. I mean, he adds to them because he's another player that's credible, at least, that he could get a shot like off, and he can make a shot. But I don't know. Maybe it's because he was lost in Detroit, wherever he was for a minute.
Detroit, like you didn't even know where he's at. Respectfully,
But I don't see him doing at least too much for the team. Like,
you don't see him contributing a lot, like doing a lot.
nah, I don't think anything major. No, I don't think anything major. What was the other question?
Nah, was the Nets the right team? I think you kind of answered that too, though, for the most part too.
I don't think he would the right team. Like, I mean, not that I have an idea of who is the right team for him. Well, I think he could have picked a better team to go to.
That's what I'm saying. What do you think? You think the Lakers would have been better suited for him?
I think he probably could have got utilized a little better with the Lakers. You got to trust in LeBron.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coach, GM, player, all that.
Right. Yeah.
I at least got more faith in LeBron. I don't see what he do over there. I mean, it's a stack. It's crazy to see it on the poster. You know what I'm saying? Big name wise.
Big name,
but he
right.
ain't did nothing crazy in a minute.
Right. No, name wise, it looks crazy. Like you see all these people and stuff like that. You see,
But we've seen that with the Philadelphia Eagles, with Vince Young and them. We've seen that with a bunch of teams that ain't paying out. Throughout sports, not just NBA.
Factory. But yeah, like I said, I had Lakers.
I mean,
I had Lakers as well as number one to me. Like you said, it's better. I think what they got going on, he fits better over there. If that makes any sense. And the Nets, I think anything is an upgrade to me if you need anybody. Like the Nets need the bodies down low. So I think he'll bring that. And he gives 10, 12. Like the man was known for dunking and hasn't dunked in 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
he ain't got no knees no more.
right, he ain't got nothing. He hurt his back and all that. So like Larry Johnson. Just like I said though, they got the Larry Johnson effect, whereas he got that nice little mid range. He can still get you a couple rebounds, and he played his role. I think that's what he's going to do in New Jersey. Like he can still score some points, like I said, because he worked on his game, as far as giving me that mid range and stuff like that. So I think, like I said, he definitely going to upgrade the Nets. And he does help their cause and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you said, the name absolutely 1,000% makes it look crazy. Like you said, poster wise and stuff like that. But as far as his game lately, like it ain't matching up. But he's definitely an upgrade.
He potential. He when everybody's sitting down, it's still like he ain't gonna go crazy on you, but you still gotta watch out for him.
That's what I'm saying though, right? He can easily give you. You be like, damn.
Yeah,
you look up and be like, damn, Blake Griffin got 17. Like who else doing something? You know what I'm saying? So he can still bring you that. So I think that's definitely adds to their to their all-star team.
They're already averaging 150. Like
right. That's what I'm saying. So listen, man. If it's any time
in regular time, they ain't even.
I'm just saying, if it's any time for them guys to win, man, it's now. Like
it seems like they going all in. Like
you got to.
They don't care if the Lakers there. They don't care if the Clippers there. They don't care. We just gonna score. Can y'all keep up?
Right, but you got to though. I mean,
can y'all keep
that's
up?
what I'm saying, and that's what happens when you get them great teams that's limited on cap too. It's like I said, you wait for the people to get cut, and you add them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with Blake Griffin buyout market. That's what's gonna happen to the Lakers. Lakers gonna have one or two people that get bought out. You know what I'm saying? Same for Boston.
You know we give Brown so much credit sometimes. You know, we call him GM Brown and Coach Brown, like I had just said previously. At what point do we say, yo, Kevin Durant doing the same thing over there in Brooklyn? He basically picking the team. Like, you know, he in the background making calls. They ain't picking nothing without him on the phone call.
Yeah, no, but
that's why he went over there, right? I mean, I know Kyrie kind of brought him to Brooklyn, but
that's what I'm saying.
Anywhere Durant was going to go, there was going, here you go.
Yeah, no, but like I said, that was kind of it was a 2-piece chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
So they CEO, CFO type of
Yeah, it was like a 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got two, like I always say, you got two top 15 players in the game going to one team at once. Then you add another fucking top 5, top 10 player to that team. Shit, one more GM can you play? You gotta play no damn GM if people gonna want to play for you, and you got the assets to trade. And that's what happened with over there. They had the people and the pieces already because they didn't have to trade none of that to get KD and Kyrie. They just joined. Mm-hmm. So now they're playing with monopoly money. That's what I'm saying.
Blake Griffin out.
They got Blake Griffin. When Kyrie and KD came over there, they got DeAndre Jordan. He's like, you know what? We're going to pay DeAndre Jordan the first year. And then the next year.
That contract.
He get $5 million. You know what I'm saying? I think they gave 15 last year. They both took a little less.
That's something we definitely
sign him. And they went from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to them. Like I said, they poised to win, man. They poised to win. You know what I mean? Everything looks like they're gonna win, but shit, you got to get by that king, man. So
right. So you know, sometimes it's iffy. Sometimes it's maybe they got it, but sometimes it's just like that. With that 1 year when Durant went to the Warriors, it was just like it's just sometimes them years is just like they got it.
Them niggas, like definitely.
Like who really competing when it come down to it? Like. You got to shut 3 people down.
Fact.
Three
top notch.
3 people that we just said could drop 81. Like if they really wanted to.
Right, exactly. And you got one person that plays, great defense and team ball, which is Draymond for your 4th option. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go.
No, I'm talking about the Nets this year.
Oh yeah, and I'm not saying you was talking about the other people. But Golden State.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm just saying though. Nah, that's what I mean though. Right now, like I said, they poised to win, man.
That was like Tampa Bay with AB. I know we all foolishly betted against, like kind of consciously against the GOAT. But you say the whole way along, like AB they number 3. What you mean? AB been number 1 receiver for the past 3 years.
Exactly.
He's just been out the league because of some other stuff. Like,
right.
He did number 3.
Right.
It's kind of like it's in your face. Like, it's in your face.
Exactly. And hopefully they
don't think too much.
Right. Hopefully they had that same Hopefully they had that same, experience and same, attitude for winning. So we'll see.
I mean, the Heat is heating up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, he just a second half team.
We probably the only one that could probably shut them down on defense and have them score 90 points.
That's because injury and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Injuries and stuff with the Heat, so they're gonna come back.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna 90 points. We're gonna get them 90 points. That's it. That's all y'all get. Word. Cause we might score 84, but
we might score 75 and get it all in what 1 year? Like this next person?
Oh yeah, big dog.
Big dog got 75 for a year. You gonna get 75?
I only call him big dog.
First year?
Listen, I only call him big dog because
you only got one big dog, man. Don't use that big dog, man. Don't use that big dog. You got one big dog. We know who that big dog is.
Listen, he has a big dog because of personal reasons. Because he just robbed Dallas of $75 million.
Call him the Hamburglar. You call him the Hamburglar.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, I know you a Cowboy. I'm not good with the Cowboys, but you just robbed them, and I applaud you. Go ahead and get that money, Dak.
Ching, ching.
Go ahead and get that money. Ooh, 4 years.
4.
160 what? 5 million?
It was up to 64, 65.
164, I think, with incentives.
Yeah, with incentives.
But like you said, man, 75 guaranteed. Bang, first year. What it was? 66 on signing?
66 to sign.
Let me get that. Let me get $1 more million than Russell Wilson. $1 more million.
So that's basic, man. That's basically, man. Like I said, that's basically, man. You get half of your money basically first year.
Yeah, that's all he won.
Half of it. He's the second highest paid quarterback. Player in the league, and he's not even top 5 quarterback.
Ooh, that's how you feel.
He's not top 5 quarterback, but it's the next in line. And Dallas, what Dallas messed up is they didn't pay him last year.
Yeah.
So that's what messed him up. So say you paid him 60 guaranteed last year, and last year number was what, 27? They paid him or something like that. Million?
They paid him like 32.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever what the franchise was. That's what I'm saying. So you divide that.
104 was the number. So if he got 75 in the first year, well, he ain't like 29.
What?
29 last year.
So I'm saying whatever the franchise tag is. What's what I'm saying.
I think he made like 104 or 106 in the 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they would have paid him last year, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. That's what happens.
100 M's in 2 years.
That's what happens. That's like the Kirk Cousins effect.
This is why I wait.
It's like the Kirk Cousins effect. You know what I'm saying?
Where he robbed Minnesota too.
Shit, he robbed all y'all. He good.
Right.
He did Washington twice.
Yeah,
franchise tag.
he did it. Yeah, give me it. Yeah, give me it.
That was like 65 or something. And then
because the contracts was going up, and he was like, "Yeah, I know I ain't getting no Supermax."
Right. So then Washington wasn't gonna pay him that or a franchise tag on him again. So shit.
They couldn't.
Right. So, no, they couldn't. They probably could have, but that franchise tag would have been like 50. But and then Minnesota said, "Here you go. Here you go 86 for 3 years, guaranteed, fully guaranteed."
You ain't never win a playoff game in your life.
Then here go another 65, another 2-year extension, fully guaranteed. Shout out to Kirk Cousins, man, Captain.
I don't know. He must be hitting the daughter of the owner or something.
Nah, he just great. Yeah, shout out to his agent, man. Yo, his agent, holla us Fan Perspective, man. Follow us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Episode 68. Definitely.
Word.
But yeah, that
y'all mess with us on the percentage though. We can't get y'all too much.
Yeah, we up and coming.
Y'all getting enough from that 88 million. Like
we up and coming. Once we get higher, y'all get higher. Definitely. But yeah, so Dak, like I said, man,
everybody eats.
Shout out, right?
Shout out to AZ. That's
definitely everybody eats. But yeah, that contract was, man, that's big money, man. But like I said, from what they're projecting though, like I said, the cap is gonna go up and stuff like that. It's supposed to be down this year, but in the future it's supposed to go up higher. So that
hold on. We gotta
make it be a little better. But
we gotta cut to the future right quick though.
Yep.
Yeah. So future time. Say he was setting up for the future. What happened?
Yeah, what I'm saying with the NFL, we just said the cap and everything is gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
So
cap going down.
Yeah, it's going down this year, but they forecasting that the cap's gonna go up in a couple of years.
No, by the end of his somebody said by the end of his contract is when the new TV money come.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So
like you said, shout out to his agent, yo. You know that's all his agent right there. Listen, the big money come with it.
All right, I think his agent is his brother, to be honest. But
nah, his agent he got one of them top notch ones.
Okay.
Somebody else mentioned that too. I be forgetting who I be hearing. I just be listening to everything.
Right.
Somebody said, I guess once he hired his new agent, they knew
playing no game.
Yeah, they knew he wasn't going lowball or nothing.
Factory. And like I said though, that was just kind of sticking to him for like, all right, you franchise took me last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they played the game and they lost.
The case with Dak is weird though, like, cause I mean, yeah, they ain't win no games like that. Mm-hmm. But bruh, stats was off the charts. Like their defense was losing them games. Like
factory. That's what I'm saying though. Like he
had 5,000 yards in week 8. Like,
like I said though. Right. Exactly. And they try to do numbers and stuff like that. Like I said, Dak is you know what I'm saying. Like I said, all what we were saying, pay Dak. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But they paid him a little too much. But like I said, it'd be next man up sort of thing, and they kept that tradition with the next man up.
Yeah, respect.
Respect to that. You know what I'm saying? But
inflation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Y'all do it.
Y'all do it to us.
That's what happened. It's like you said with his agent and stuff like that. Like
we learning. Come on, we learning the game.
Just like you said with his agent and stuff like that. Like they was fighting for last year. The whole thing was years. Like Dallas wanted 5, he wanted 4.
But now it's crunch time. Now you gotta make a decision. You might not get them years, but listen, you better pay up with that bread because I need it now. It's my money, and I need
want
it
it
now.
Factory. That's a fact, and that's what happened with that because they figured.
Even though it's Jerry Jones' money, but I mean it's my money. I made that for you.
Man, hell yeah. I mean, just like I said, he being a late round pick, man, and playing under that couple dollars for 3 or 4 years, and you winning all them games.
Couple dollars.
And going
compared
to
everybody
everybody
else.
Winning the playoff game, I believe. And you all, you know what I'm saying, you making, you know what I'm saying, more off the field than you are on the field. Like, it's time to pay up. And that's what happened. Like I said, they waited a year.
That's what they was trying to use against him, though.
That's what the crazy part.
Yeah, like what do that got to do with what I'm doing on this field?
Stop counting my pockets outside the field when I ain't get no money yet, though. That's the key, though. Like, if he would have been in the second contract, then you'd be like, all right.
I mean, that was his first big money.
That's what I'm saying, though, right? That's what I mean, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wait till the second contract, then you be like, you know what? You know, you making TV money. You already got paid now some. Now you can take a little less, you know what I'm saying? Just to help out the team. And even with that, shit, Rodgers and Russell Wilson is going to get a pay increase. Seeing Dak getting paid 40 and I'm getting 33 respectfully.
Russell
36.
Wilson?
That Russell Wilson getting paid, I believe, 36.
But I'm saying Dak just
Aaron
broke
Rodgers,
his record.
And Aaron Rodgers is like 35. But you know, it'd be about bread. Russ trying to.
He just got that.
Russ is them.
That's why I was at him. Like, how
Right.
you complaining? You just got paid. Just like
No, but like I
I
said,
mean,
he didn't.
I can't be no hypocrite because that's what Deshaun Watson just did.
Factory.
So I can't-
No, but at least they ain't. I mean, they respectfully ain't talking about money. They just talking about team change.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Russ. I think Russ might be out of there before Deshaun. And if they both be out of there, I think Deshaun and Houston is going to lose because they're not going to get that same trade package. Like, shit coming up. Free agency next week, man. Definitely can't wait for the Jets and stuff like that. A couple people got franchise tag today. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? With all that, like.
Shout out to keeping that line intact.
Yeah, man.
I said, shout out to the Washington football team keeping that line intact.
Right. We'll definitely looking into that lineman. You know what I'm saying? From the Washington football team. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all people on
Galladay.
IG, man. All y'all players just getting signed. What's good with y'all Jets, man? Y'all gonna get somebody?
Like all the good players, right? That's what I said. Godwin got tagged. Allen Robinson got tagged. Like I said, the tackle got tagged.
Allen Robinson is like y'all type of wide receiver too. I'm surprised.
Right. Now we trying to get, but the main person now is Galladay, so we're gonna try to.
That's definitely y'all type of wide receiver.
Yeah, so we trying to get Galladay over there.
He gonna look just the part like a punt return playing wide receiver.
Hey man, he's nice though. Galladay is nice though. So Galladay didn't get tagged. Hunter Henry, which I thought he was gonna get tagged.
Yeah.
He didn't get tagged, so he's a free agent.
He out there.
He'll be
I
a
was
free
gonna
agent.
say Washington, but we got Logan.
Yeah, nah, shout out to you. Yeah, he's nice, man. Yeah. Like I said, I take Hunter. It
Big
depends.
dog.
It depends what we doing. Hunter would be good in Jets. Like I said, I take him and Galladay, and then take a
Yeah, I can see Hunter going to y'all.
and then take a offensive lineman from New England.
Y'all got a high pick and a lot of potential on
We got
who
a
gonna
lot
come
of
there.
potential. We got a lot. Listen, everything.
Potential on who gonna come there
That's
because
what I'm
y'all got
saying.
so much to give. Like y'all got 1,008 picks. Y'all got money to spend. Y'all just
But that's why.
don't got the demand. Y'all just don't.
Yeah, we got to build that. That's what I'm saying. We got to build that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I
Y'all
just
need to copy Cleveland. Y'all need the hard knocks.
no. But that's
That's what y'all need.
Nah, we need a hard knocks.
That's what y'all need.
But,
Especially with the new coach over there.
No, but
they need hard knocks. People gonna be like, yeah, let me get on camera.
It might do. You're right. Because the coach aspect, you know what I'm saying? And people want to see. But as far
Took a
as,
few years for Cleveland.
yeah. But as far as that same aspect, though, yeah, I follow Cleveland blueprint because Cleveland built it. You know what I'm saying? They got Garrett. They built their little defense, high draft picks, add a couple free agents, and then boom. You know what I mean? You get that, at least 1 star, 2 star, however you want to rate the stars, quarterback young, and you build the team. Like they traded for Landry. Like they built that team
Yep.
so a rookie quarterback can come in there and succeed a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to follow that same recipe, get Wilson, hopefully get one of these great receivers or something in free agency, a line, shore up the line, and build that way. I don't think – I'm over the Deshaun Watsons and stuff like that. If we got to still give up that much. That's why I'm saying the demands and the trade stuff is going down now because you waiting long now. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? Like the key is next week.
Now the season about to start.
That's what I'm saying. The key is next week.
We here.
Yeah, the key is next week because of free agency and stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll see though. Like I said, definitely I out of my key free agency people I would like to have, I would like to get Galladay. Like I said, the offensive lineman from New England. We supposed to sign him last year. They traded for they old offensive lineman from Vegas, so they didn't tag him. So I think he is up for grabs. So if I could take them 3 and then build in the draft, man, I'll be happy, man. I'll be definitely happy because shit, this last 7 years been real rough for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Before that, you know what I'm saying, Mark Sanchez and the guys was going a couple AFC championships.
Rex Ryan.
Yeah, we had that run. You know, we had that one good year.
I miss Rex Ryan.
Yeah, we had them couple good, decent years with Todd Bowles. You know, we almost made the playoff with Fitzmagic and Brandon Marshall and them. But
shout out to B. Marshall
after
and
that,
I Am Athlete podcast.
Trash. Right, yeah. Like I said, shout out to everybody doing their thing for sure. Like
let's do a collab. I know y'all on another level, but let's do a collab, man.
Holla at us, man. Pham Podcast on IG. Follow us on goddamn YouTube. Fan Perspective. Definitely.
We gotta get on that stuff.
Episode 68.
Get on that stuff. Overall with it.
Definitely.
Get on everything. We got a Twitter too, but it ain't active. I'm about to post all of our videos on there.
Factory. Get that shit popping.
Same thing at Pham Podcast.
Man, we're gonna get on this damn Twitch and everything for real. You know what I'm saying? We got new and nice things coming. In the works, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely
be more in y'all. That.
We're gonna definitely be more in y'all face, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna definitely see our faces and maybe some other people, you know what I'm saying, definitely coming. Cause we coming strong, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start just like the spring coming and summer coming. We coming for real.
Yeah. This is I didn't even like realize. I mean, I think I realized earlier, but I forgot while we was doing the episode. It's probably gonna be the last time in this little setting.
Maybe, but we definitely got new things coming. You know what I'm saying? As everything, you know, you grow and you evolve. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you in the game for, to grow and evolve. You know what I'm saying? If you're still doing the same thing, you ain't evolving, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely gone.
Especially,
coming.
You know, we at episode 68.
68, man.
Yeah, 68 weeks doing this.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing 68 weeks, but it's like I got this sudden urge just to go even harder. Like,
yeah, you got
68. At this point, 68 is a lot because we the first of our group of people, of our at least inner culture, I want to say, like, if that's even a phrase or whatever, but like, just the fam culture. This is the first time people,
absolutely,
you know, we branching out like this. So this is we the trial and error.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying.
And like you said, we bringing everybody, you know what I'm saying, involved, and we promoting everybody, you know what I'm saying. That's with us, you know what I'm saying. Because like you said, we started it.
So even if 68 seemed like a lot.
We just scratching the surface.
Yeah, we gonna do our thing. We gonna ramp this up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But it's been
all the way up.
All the way up. Nothing could stop me.
All the way up.
You know what I'm saying? But bigger things, brighter lights.
For sure.
All that good stuff, man. It's been a good episode.
Episode 68, baby.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All that good stuff.
Like you said, shout out to everybody who showed us support.
For sure.
Shout out Lil Cuzzo with the Pham Experience. Get your coasters and get your butlers. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Saucy over there on that Twitch grind.
Gaming, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Saucy Gaming, Pham Life Gaming.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody, shout out to Amity. I got one of them too. I'm gonna come over next week.
For sure. Like I said, go check them out. Get your sauce on, get your drip on, you dig?
You know what I'm saying? In the next episode, we got some special guests coming on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Definitely.
We come with the content, man.
For sure. Thank y'all for watching once again, episode 68.
You already know it's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we out.
Peace.